I'm Jess with Bella Vida Candles, and I am here today to talk to you about how our intention, March 2020, when the shelter in place started, has evolved now to a mission. So our intention to survive COVID and the shelter in place by selling candles on Instagram from March has now evolved into a mission-based business. And here's how that happened. So first, a little backstory. I own a private practice that was completely shut down during the shelter in place because it is not essential. And my husband also is a trainer, and he trains people all around the world. And newsflash. And gyms actually closed down all around the world. So we were so scared, and we looked at our candles and we're like, this is just like a creative outlet that I do for fun. And we're like, let's lean in here and try to learn Instagram. So in March, when we came on the platform and you guys all just like opened your arms and welcomed us in, our whole intention was, let's just get a few wholesale orders so I can pay the lease on the private practice, so we can pay the electricity, so we can keep eating and keep our kids warm and everything like that. Like, that was the goal. Our goal was survival for a short period of time with some wholesale orders. And then you guys were so amazing. You didn't want to you're not a boutique owner, you didn't want wholesale orders, you just wanted one candle. And if you only had $12, you wanted to give that to us so that you could help support us through this. It was an absolute beautiful thing. And very quickly I realized that this was not going to be a short-term relationship, that we were actually creating lifelong relationships, and we created a family on here that we didn't want to say goodbye to. And my son, he's 10, he could see this evolving, right? He could see that he was getting more orders to make our, so they make the match jars, my kids do, and they get paid. So he kept seeing that they were getting more and more orders, and I needed them to work more. And he asked, how are you going to grow Bella Vida? And I'm like, I never even thought of that, right? Because I was just doing it, and I was like, well, I don't know. And he said, well, you should just get a warehouse, and you could bring in a whole bunch of workers, and you guys could all make candles together and make more candles. And I said, well, at 10, that's a really good idea. Turns out, though, I would hate that overhead, because candles don't have great profit margins, and I would hate to have all the profit be going to pay for a big building. So I got to thinking on our walk, and I said, you know what, actually, James, I would like to be able to have more parents like me that want to be home with their kids that don't have that choice right now. They don't have the luxury. I would like to give them that opportunity. So if there is a parent maker or a parent out there that would love to be home with their kids and doing something that you get to make in your home in front of them, teaching them very valuable lessons about hard work and just being able to be with them, this story is for you. So I said, I want more people like me. I want to bring on parent makers that want to stay home with their kids but still have enough to pay their mortgage. So that would be my goal, is to grow brand awareness so that we can bring on 5 parent makers next year. So 2021, I want to onboard 5 parent makers. That is our goal and our mission. But we need to be able to supply them with enough orders. So I don't necessarily want the orders coming to Ryan and I, because that's a lot of work and I really like my wax. So it's not that. It's, I need you to spread the message of what we're doing here so that more people are ready to purchase from the parent makers. And just think of how great that would feel. Like, you're not buying a candle from Target. You're helping support a mom or a dad that just wants to be home with their kids, that just wants to raise their kids, and they don't want to have to go away from them and miss them all day and then get a couple hours if they're lucky at night with them. You're helping families be able to stay more together, and you're just giving them an opportunity. So you're not just buying a candle. You're giving parents an opportunity to raise their children. And that's the message I need you to spread if you believe in it. And I hope we were able to do this together. And so far, look what we've been able to do. So this is the end of July. We started intentionally on Instagram at the beginning of March. And we're already 4,000 followers, and we're a tight tribe. It's not like 4,000 followers and it's crickets on here. We are tight, and we're talking every day. So I know we can do this, but we need to do it together. And with that, I need your help, and it's free. Just shout from the rooftops. Tell people about us and our mission. All right, thanks for tuning in. I know this is long-winded, and I appreciate you. I appreciate everything. Bye.